Have you ever wondered why, in times of difficulty and distress, it is crucial to go to God with your problems rather than just sharing them with people around you? The beauty of spirituality lies in the connection it builds, not just with the world around us, but also with a higher power that transcends our earthly existence. This connection becomes a beacon of light in our lives, especially in times of trouble. It's like having a conversation with a friend who understands your deepest fears and hopes, who knows you better than you know yourself. When we share our problems with people, we often seek empathy, advice, or sometimes just a listening ear. However, when we take our troubles to God, we're looking for more than just empathy or advice. We're seeking solace, hope, and strength. We're looking for guidance that comes not from human wisdom, but from divine wisdom. Going to God with our problems is an act of surrender. It's about accepting that we don't have all the answers, and that's okay. It's about acknowledging that we are not alone in our struggles, that there is a divine power that's bigger than our problems. This surrender is not about giving up, but about trusting God's plan for us, even when things don't seem to make sense. Turning to God in times of trouble also helps us cultivate an attitude of gratitude. It reminds us to count our blessings and recognize the good in our lives, even when we're facing challenges. It helps us maintain a positive perspective, which can be a powerful tool in overcoming our problems. Remember, this doesn't mean we should isolate ourselves from the world and only rely on divine intervention. Human connections are important too. They provide emotional support and a sense of belonging, but there's a different kind of comfort and guidance that comes from acknowledging a higher power. It's not about disregarding human connections, but about acknowledging a higher power that can provide a different kind of comfort and guidance. What if the key to a fuller, more meaningful life lies in the company you keep? Have you ever noticed how the people you spend time with can significantly shape your thoughts, feelings, and actions? It's as though their energy seeps into your being, subtly influencing your perspectives, decisions, and even your mood. This is not mere conjecture. It's a truism that has been affirmed by countless psychological studies. Think about it. When you're around individuals who are optimistic and driven, you'll likely find yourself motivated to aspire, to reach higher, to be the best version of yourself. On the flip side, if you're constantly in the company of those who radiate negativity, it's all too easy to be pulled down into a vortex of pessimism and inertia. This is why the concept of a small circle is so powerful. By consciously choosing to surround yourself with a select few, those who inspire you, support you, and bring out your best, you can create a positive energy field around you. This doesn't mean you should become a hermit and shun all social contact. It simply suggests that you become more discerning about who you allow into your inner circle. Imagine your life as a beautiful garden. You are the gardener, and the people in your life are the plants. Some plants invigorate your garden with vibrant colors and sweet fragrances. Others may drain the nutrients from the soil, leaving your garden barren and lifeless. It's your choice to decide which plants to nurture and which ones to weed out. Moreover, it's essential to understand the concept of energy exchange in relationships. Every interaction involves an exchange of energy. Positive, uplifting interactions contribute to your spiritual growth, while toxic, draining ones can leave you feeling depleted. So, as you journey through life, be mindful of the company you keep. Cultivate relationships that nourish your soul and foster your growth. Remember, the quality of your circle is far more important than its size. What does it mean to create an enjoyable, meaningful life for yourself? This is a question that many of us have asked ourselves at one point or another. The answer, while subjective, often points to a few common themes: joy, gratitude, growth, and spirituality. Let's dive in. Living a meaningful life doesn't necessarily mean chasing grand adventures or amassing wealth. Instead, it can be found in the simple, everyday moments that bring us joy. It could be the warmth of the sun on your face, the laughter of a loved one, or the satisfaction of completing a challenging task. These seemingly insignificant moments, when recognized and appreciated, can fill our lives with a deep sense of happiness and fulfillment. Now, let's talk about gratitude. Practicing gratitude is not about denying life's difficulties. Instead, it's about choosing to focus on the good, even in the face of adversity. It's about acknowledging the blessings we often take for granted: our health, our loved ones, our abilities. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, we open ourselves up to a sense of contentment and satisfaction that goes beyond mere momentary happiness. Next up is personal growth. A meaningful life involves continual growth and development. It means constantly striving to better ourselves, to learn and to evolve. It's about embracing new experiences, challenging our comfort zones, and learning from our mistakes. The pursuit of personal growth enriches our lives, making us more resilient and adaptable. Lastly, spirituality plays a vital role in creating a meaningful life. It provides us with a sense of purpose and connection, guiding us towards a life that aligns with our deepest values and beliefs. It helps us navigate life's ups and downs, providing solace in times of hardship and joy in times of abundance. A meaningful life is not just about doing things that make you happy, it's also about growing as a person and making a positive impact on others. So, as you embark on this journey of creating a meaningful life, remember to seek joy in the simple things. Practice gratitude, pursue personal growth, and let your spirituality guide your path. How can we strike a balance between our spiritual and social lives? The question has been asked by many, and the answer isn't always simple. The key lies in understanding the importance of both spirituality and social connections in our lives. Both play a crucial role in our overall well-being, and neither should be overlooked. Let's begin with spirituality. It's our personal connection to something greater than ourselves, a source of comfort, guidance, and peace. It's our compass, guiding us through life's storms and keeping us grounded during times of ease. But spirituality isn't just about introspection. It's also about expressing our innermost thoughts and feelings, our hopes and dreams, in a way that nourishes our soul. On the other hand, we have our social connections. These are the relationships we cultivate with other people, the bonds that tie us to our communities. Our social connections offer us a sense of belonging, of being part of a larger whole. They provide us with support, encouragement, and validation, all of which are essential for our mental and emotional health. So, how can we maintain a balance between our spiritual and social lives? Firstly, it's essential to set aside time for both. Just as we schedule appointments and meetings, we should also schedule time for prayer, meditation, or any other spiritual practices that enrich our lives. Similarly, we should make an effort to spend quality time with our loved ones, to nurture our relationships and foster a sense of community. Secondly, we should strive for balance in our interactions. This means not only sharing our joys and successes with others, but also turning to them during times of difficulty or distress. Likewise, our spiritual practice should reflect both our gratitude for life's blessings and our pleas for guidance during challenging times. Finally, we should remember that balance is a dynamic process, not a fixed state. Our needs may change over time, and so may the balance between our spiritual and social lives. It's our responsibility to stay attuned to these changes and adjust our practices accordingly. Remember, a balanced life is a fulfilled life. What is the role of God in our lives? This is a question that has been asked for centuries, and while the answers may vary, there are some common themes. For many, God serves as a guiding force in their lives, a beacon of light that illuminates the path they should walk. When we find ourselves at a crossroads, unsure of which way to turn, it is often our spiritual connection with God that provides clarity. This divine guidance can help us make decisions that align with our true purpose and values, steering us away from paths that may lead to harm or dissatisfaction. It's like having an internal compass, always pointing us in the right direction. In times of hardship, God's role becomes even more crucial. We all face challenges and periods of adversity, but it's in these moments that we can lean on our faith, finding comfort and strength in the belief that we are not alone. The divine presence in our lives can be a source of reassurance, providing a sense of peace amidst the storm. Yet the role of God extends beyond just guidance and comfort. God can also be a catalyst for personal growth. Our spiritual connection with the divine can inspire us to become better versions of ourselves. It encourages self-reflection, prompting us to examine our actions, our choices, and our lives. This introspection can lead to profound personal transformation, helping us evolve and grow. God's role in our lives is multifaceted. It's a guiding force, a comforting presence, and an agent of personal growth. But most importantly, it's a relationship that requires commitment, openness, and trust. It's a journey of seeking, discovering, and understanding. Whether you're facing a problem or experiencing joy, remember to turn to God not only as a source of comfort, but also as a guide for your life. The divine presence is there, always ready to guide, comfort, and inspire us. It's up to us to embrace it, to let it shape our lives in meaningful, fulfilling ways. To wrap things up, let's revisit the key points we've discussed today. We've embarked on a journey of understanding, navigating through the importance of seeking divine guidance, the power of a close-knit circle, the pursuit of a meaningful life, and the balance between our spiritual and social lives. We started by recognizing the significance of turning to God with our problems. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and love, is always ready to listen and guide us. We discovered that there's a sense of peace and clarity that comes from surrendering our worries and fears to a higher power. This, in essence, is a testament to the profound power of faith and trust. We then ventured into the realm of social circles, understanding that quality outweighs quantity. Surrounding ourselves with a small, trusted group of individuals who uplift and inspire us is more valuable than being part of a larger, less connected crowd. Our time and energy are precious resources, and we benefit most from investing them in people who add positivity to our lives. Following this, we delved into the art of creating a meaningful life. It's about cultivating a life filled with purpose, passion, and joy. It's about being true to ourselves, pursuing what sets our soul on fire, and finding fulfillment in our everyday experiences. We also explored the delicate balance between spirituality and social connections. It's not about choosing one over the other, but harmoniously integrating both into our lives. Our spiritual journey enriches our relationships, and our relationships, in turn, enhance our spiritual growth. As we journey through life, let's remember the importance of turning to God, keeping a small circle of positive influences, and creating a meaningful life for ourselves. It's not an easy journey, but it's definitely worth it.